So being energetic beings is a very exciting thing, and the fact that we can influence our neighbors with our energy is fascinating as well. So just a little bit more on the movement of cerebrospinal fluid. As you breathe, you're actually flexing your sacrum, and that contributes to propelling cerebrospinal fluid up and down your spine, for example, and the sutures in your skull also demonstrate some flexibility and respond to the changes in pressure as we breathe, and both of those forces are circulating the cerebrospinal fluid, which is a fair amount of motion of charged particles, which does generate an electromagnetic field. So this is part of the energy that I think that the patches are reflecting back into us. To complicate that a little bit, we have a series of nerve ganglia, or tangles of nerves, mini brains that exist along our central spinal column, 7 major energy centers, which are a nerve plexus, which are paired with a major organ and also a major gland. And so the electrophysiologic activity in each of those centers has charge motion. It's generating a certain amount of field energy in and of itself. And each of these combinations of major plexus and gland correspond to what's traditionally known as our system of chakras, which is a very real phenomena and has a physiologic basis. So we have 7 chakras, beginning in our root chakra, ascending through the heart chakra, throat, pineal gland, and finally the crown chakra. And interestingly, for those of us who practice medicine or work in healthcare, the picture of all of this has been understood since antiquity, and it is embodied in our symbol of medicine and healthcare, which is the caduceus, where we have a central column representing your spine. The spine peaks at the pine cone, historic universal symbol of your pineal gland. The spinal fluid ascending along your spine is represented by twisting serpents that finally arrive at the pineal gland. Those are the Kundalini serpents in ancient Egyptian. That's the ascending flow of energy, which will then activate your pineal gland at the level of your 6th energy center. And with that activation comes the liberation of the self, represented by wings, and finally the crowning attainment of your full human potential with activation of the crown chakra, which is your 7th energy center, also corresponding to the pituitary gland.